my name is Tom Devine. I'm with AVPro Edge, and in this video today, I want to talk about AVPro Edge's relationship with HDBaseT and how we've partnered together to bring integrators the solutions they're looking for many, many years now. So before I get to the really groundbreaking HDBaseT product that I'm going to be talking about today, which is going to be our uncompressed HDBaseT kit, I do want to start a little bit with where this technology comes from so that you really understand why this is such a game-changing device. So when we first started doing HDBaseT, people were trying to figure out a way to get HDMI signals sent long distances. So HDBaseT, they became an alliance that put together this standard where we could partner with all sorts of different manufacturers and all sorts of different installers around the world to bring this one way to deliver audio video signals over category cable. So this category cable, it's used for internet, it's used for networking, it's used for lots of different things that are already going to be installed in a lot of the places that integrators are putting these types of extension products. So when you do install this product, we can take an HDMI cable, which may max out around 5 meters, to now we can go up to 100 meters using category cable, but still send beautiful HDMI signals. As I said, when we first started, we were only doing 10.2 gigabits per second. And as I say only, that's still a lot. If you have a 10 gig Ethernet system or networking system, you're very, very happy about it. Most people work off of a 1 gig. But HDBaseT has been doing 10 gig for many, many years now. And so we partnered with them to create this kind of product, which we still sell all the time. It's going to be able to send 1080p signals, 4K signals that are under 10.2 gigabits per second, just fine from point A to point B. And this works perfect in homes and installations and commercial applications all over. With the advent of HDR and the 4K becoming the norm and Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, all of these cool colors started making our images that we're seeing on our screens brighter, better, and bolder. And with that became more data than what a 10.2 gigabit per second solution could handle. So we partnered with HDBaseT again to deliver a solution where you're able to actually send larger data rates up to 18 gigabit per second over that same category cable pipeline by using a little bit of compression. And by compressing that signal down to 10.2 gigabits per second, we're then able to still send the signal very far distances up to 100 meters. So now, what makes this product different that I'm talking about today is it's the next evolution. So we first had 10.2 gigabits per second, then we had 18 gigabits per second with a little compression, and now we're moving on to 18 gigabits per second uncompressed. And that is what I wanted to show you here. So with that new bandwidth, it's a whole new chipset. It's a whole new technology that HDBaseT and Valens have partnered together to deliver for us. And what we're able to do is a few really cool things. I mean, the 18 gigabit per second uncompressed, that's huge. With compression, you can get a little bit of artifacts. You have to, you're going to have to remove some data, and that data can't ever be brought back. We can guess on where it should be, but for HDR, Dolby Vision, 60 frames per second, 120 frames per second, these type of signals, they're very, very, they're very filled with data. Their bandwidths reach those maximum lengths or amounts. So with this, we're able to actually push that same category cable. We prefer Cat 6E or Cat 6A, excuse me, or better. But if you're doing Cat 6, you're able to take this device now and from point to point send a 18 gigabit per second signal completely uncompressed. For people who for people that where the image quality really, really matters, this is the thing that's going to set it apart. But with this technology, some different really cool things that HDBaseT has done as well. And one of them being that in the past, we always had to have a transmitter and receiver. So transmitter, receiver. That's not the case with this one. This will always, your source or your signal starts here and it ends here. With the new technology that has been developed through this new HDBaseT chip that is able to handle full 18 gigabits per second, we're actually able to create transceivers. So this could be a receiver or a transmitter. This could be a receiver or transmitter. You can send the signals both ways. So that if we connected our category cable up to our device through here, and we powered it on, I'm actually able to set this device up to be either the sender or the receiver, or the sender or the receiver. It's just making, giving the options to the integrator, putting the power in the integrator's hand, making sure that these are gonna be less confusing, easier to install. This is available right now through AVPro Edge. We're really excited. We are just launching this product. It is really, really the game changer that AVPro Edge professionals have been looking for, and specifically in that home theater, where image quality matters, where cinephiles live. They spend a lot of money on their screens, their TVs, their speakers. Don't pigeonhole that signal going into that zone. Make sure that everything being played on in that home theater is ready. And that solution is with these new extenders from AVPro Edge, featuring that HDBaseT technology that's going to be able to deliver 18 gigabit per second uncompressed signaling over category cable. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. I hope you guys have a good ISE, and we'll see you later.